Alright, so bush baby. Bush baby, bush baby. Bush baby, bush baby.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
And then that's a trap.
Upgrade complete. More gold is required.
So they should come through like that and go through to there. So you got the first part done.
More gold is required.
It'd be not too hard to theory craft this game. I can't remember if this could be actually opened in the editor, but just to sort of see the effective damage of each tower,
More gold.
just to see what's worth it.
More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
I think it was cheaper to build a poison dart tower, yeah, from here. That's like the upgraded version, I think. And you use that to slow them down. Do you remember playing this map? What a fantastic map this was. Well, the fire trap seems to do more damage. Did I beat it? No, no one's beaten this map, because it's basically impossible to beat. At least it seemed like it was. It's very hard to target the right tower, though. I thought I had that one targeted. This is alright, though, actually. We're starting to get through now.
Upgrade complete.
Do I have the skill to stop them all? Come up. Ah! Oh, come on.
Upgrade complete. More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
Slows the enemy by how much? Oh, it does slow them by more, because it says slow instead of average. I'm not blocking. You're blocking. There's a gap they can go through. At least there should be. Depends on the size of the fat mobs. There's technically a gap they can fit through. Oh, fire trap blocks. Well, that's a problem then, isn't it? I'll try and upgrading it. See if it changes its collision size. Because the creeps won't stand for that. Bushes aren't free. They're 3 gold each. Great. I'm upgrading.
Upgrade.
I think it's still blocking there. It's the level with the dune worms that's the problem, because they don't get affected by things like the fire trap and such. That one was about to attack me. Well, I can try selling that bush and see if that makes a difference. I doubt it though. Right, looks like they still want to attack. Trap immune units. Is this the dream? Will I actually be able to beat this map? I was never able to beat this map before in the past. Am I just going to be able to beat it like straight away? I want to get another upgrade on the fire, even though these are immune to fire. Just to see if it will let them pass. At any stage. Looks like the answer is no. Well, so far so good. They haven't attacked my towers yet. It's up to the cannon tower next for some of that splash. I might just beat Minotaur TD. The hardest map in Warcraft 3 ever. If I do, it looks like you could actually blame it on Reforged then. Maybe this is something that Reforged has done. Let's change the way the AI behaves. Because you would never get away with this beforehand. I think the explosion was still the best one. Oh yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That one was really good. I remember that. We haven't beaten this yet though. There's still plenty of levels to go. He's trying to debate me into getting the money magic tower that doesn't even work. I'm still playing this safe and trying to hit them as fast as I can with the poison towers. Reduce their chances of waking up and getting into a position where they're suddenly going to realize they can't get through and then attack me. I think I might have become the best player ever. No one else has been able to do what I'm doing right here at this point. That shitty hits hard. I'm even playing like the OG version of this map that hasn't been tampered with whatsoever. Just because I want the authentic experience. But it looks like I've got more than that. The shitty bang bang is out and it hits hard. I don't think there's air levels in this. I think you only really need like 2 poison towers. Oh, they get so small, these mobs. It's easier for me to target them with A and left click than it is to right click on them, that's for sure. As you can see, as being demonstrated. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna go for some more shitty bang bangs. Oh, we got some hover beasts. I might be the first person to beat this map then. Literally, the first and only person in the world. It's alright, I'll just reload the original Warcraft 3 and play it there. Oh wait. Excuse me. I'm still not taking any chances. I'm still trying to kill them as quickly as I can, just in case they do suddenly wake up and start attacking my towers. Did some sort of shark send me some message? Which shark sent me a message? Are you sure about this? Where's the shark? They sent a message saying, "I bro, today's my son's birthday, B-day. His name's Minotaur. Can you say to him happy birthday?" Question mark, thank you. Happy birthday, Minotaur. Have a good one. Celebrate with some classic Warcraft 3. Minotaur TD. The hardest map in existence. I've said, anyone that's used to my stream, that Minotaur TD is the best custom game that was ever being created for Warcraft 3. I mean, some of that was tongue-in-cheek, but there was still a charm to this map because of how impossible it was to beat. I'm not joking. I used to say that. I did say that. I've said that even recently. Because this map was amazingly difficult. Like, ridiculously impossible to beat. Like, you can get past the first sort of bunch of levels, but once you get to the Dune Worms, there was just no way to beat it. None of us were able to beat this map. We couldn't work out... You can maze and path, but it seemed impossible to sort of stop yourself from being destroyed eventually. Amazingly difficult. And that's what was always so enticing about it, because of how ridiculously difficult. I like maps that are like that. Like, I like maps that can... You think they can potentially be done, but you don't know whether they truly can be, or whether they are just basically impossible. Am I going to do it without breaking the path in AI? I mean, I guess I can try afterwards, but this counts. It's not my fault that Reforged broke the game. Because this didn't used to happen in classic Warcraft, right? I'm pretty sure you'd be dead by now if you tried this. The creeps would just attack your towers and destroy you. So I don't know why they're not, because there's no path for them other than to go through those towers. So that should be telling them to destroy my towers. Like, look at the map maker, he's such a troll. How could this not be the best map ever? Look at the size of these mobs that you're having to attack. You know he's a twat, the guy who made this map. No one does this, like, deliberately. Like, I mean, sort of, like, as if it's supposed to be a... It's just to annoy the players. We're raking in the cash right now. I need more splash. I'm too scared. I could technically keep building here, because they can't get past me anyway. But, at the moment, it seems to be working, and I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to upset the flow. So I'm going to carry on building in paths that they can potentially move around without being aggravated. This is now on a similar level to simple TD in terms of how janky it is. This counts, absolutely. Trap immune units. Well, so far every unit. Oh! He looked like he was going to attack me there. I think my trap is immune to these units. It's immune to everything. I thought that was it. I thought that was game over. We're still holding strong though. I've only got 10 health on these, and they attack for 100 damage. Level 21. The Minotaur is getting angry. Oh no. I don't know, there's a camera command. Oh, it's the snakes! This is the level that normally kills us. Or starts the downfall. Of course this map doesn't have any commands in it. It's jank as all hell. Oh well, there goes the camera angle. Just don't zoom in if you're playing this. I can't do anything now. You think the scripts don't check the fire traps, even though it blocks. It's non-hostile to them. Yeah, but surely they should lash out anyway, because they can't get past. Shelly. I may as well get Magic Tower, even though it doesn't work in this version. Make some serious bank. You let me know if you think it works. It might work. I get 2 gold. These are supposed to be giving me 3 gold at a time. But I feel like my number went even there. Yeah, that went up. What? That went up by 2 gold, didn't it? It all happens so quickly, it's hard to tell. Got to do math. You think it's still only rising by 3? For the most part, it is, yeah. It just almost looked like there was a moment where it could have only gone up by 2. Okay, I don't think it is working. Money Magic Tower doesn't work. Change my mind. .600 range, 1050 range. The Big Bang. This Big Bang seems so much worse than the other tower though. It attacks very fast and this attacks slow. And that one's single target. It's like not even close. And then the Element TD towers. Those were good in the background. I think you get the ultimate essence. I think that's what we ended up having. A lot of these, they got really random damage, but they had chaos, which was very important. I mean, Archer Tower was okay. You could get multi-shot Archer Tower as well. This is the day that Minotaur TD is defeated. Not by me, but by Reforged. So, yeah, Reforged is definitely having an impact on the way AI behaves. Kind of felt this when we did the Legolas challenge. And the computer it just seemed almost too dumb. Maybe it's been downgraded for like 2020 players. You know what I mean? Like, people can only handle Dota and controlling one hero, so... Back in the day, games used to be hard. Level 28 and I've only leaked 1. Looks like building the furnace trap and committing to it was a good idea. I'm going to get the other type. Diamond Desiring Dragons. Or Dragoons. So who in Twitch chat at the moment, or YouTube, if this makes it to YouTube, wants to tell me how amazing I am for being the first person to actually beat Minotaur TD. Not even Sexy Time's beaten Minotaur TD. He'll be very jealous. Repeater. Doesn't seem much better, to be honest, in the 6-shooter, really. No, no one has beaten this map. I know that. This is legitimately the first time that Minotaur TD will ever be beaten. And it's all thanks to Reforged. So, let's have a look. They've got 1200 range. As you upgrade those, their range goes massively down.
Job done.
50% chance to petrify a unit. Sounds really good, actually. I think we had to use that as well in the previous attempts on this map to try to sort of help get past some of these waves. Stun and slow them down.
Job done.
Said it's supposed to have 600 range. This one's got 500. Pissed off parents. Pure ice tower there. 90% slow. That seems really good. Does it work though? Does it really work? It's hard actually targeting anything with it. It's got a terrible range. Doesn't look like it works. It's another thing in Minotaur TD that doesn't work. That was another reason why this map was so hard, because none of the stuff tends to do its job. I saw that effect once. Like a slow effect on that character, but only once. All these other times it doesn't seem to do anything. So yeah, the best tower you can go for, by the seams of it, is the shitty bang bang. Yeah, if it's a proc chance, that's terrible. Because so far it's procced only once from what I've seen. I'm running out of space. I don't really want to build anywhere where it could be construed as a block, even though I'm obviously blocking, because at the moment this is working. So why break it? The mobs aren't busting through yet. Flushing badass. So I'll just continue to build where it can reach. And that's it. You got more traps. There's Spike. There's Frost. And there's like a magic one that does like electricity damage. Level 34. Has anyone ever made it this far? I think not. Little baby ogres. Wee little baby ogres. I remember making this extremely long maze that had like non-stop sniper towers or poison towers. Just try to damage them over time before they can reach the Minotaur in the middle. And even that, still struggling. And no one even knew level 34 existed. It's true. I'm revealing the truth of Minotaur TD. Best map ever. Slightly scary sorceress. Yeah, I can get behind that. Oh dear. This is ridiculous. Minotaur is getting anxious. He hasn't had anything to feed on in a while. So you would normally play this as a multiplayer, and there'd be multiple spots. And it doesn't even seem like it's exactly equal, because... Is that exactly equal? That might be equal enough. The player one spawn goes far back. Almost looks like everyone has a slightly different angle. But maybe it works out. I don't know how many levels there are. I know this is fantastic gameplay for YouTube. Absolutely. No one has beaten this map. It's never been beaten before. So everyone is getting to witness something that's never ever been done. A first in Warcraft 3 history. Creepy crackhead. Junior. Thanks to everyone that beta tested, and a special thanks for testing to Apocalypse XP, Pootie Tang, Screw You, Ryu of the Wind, Spoon, Yeah, Angle of Utopia, Walk Storm, and Aztec Warrior. Well done, guys. And some efficient beta testing. It'll be time to get another cannon tower set up. Another shitty bang bang. I think I'm pretty safe now at this point. If they were going to destroy my towers, they probably would have done it at this point. I hope you didn't pay them to test these map. Level 38. Very stealthy scalies. This is starting to look like a mobile phone game. Maybe that's part of the package with Reforged. Yeah, where's their footprints? Maybe they don't leave a footprint on this tile type. You think I might... Yeah, I haven't beaten the maze yet. I might end up having to beat this guy. Science fiction cycle. That's pretty accurate. I'm running out of space. That won't result in this being compromised. As I say, it's tempting to build here, but I don't want to give them any reason. Why take the risk? Always leave a path that they can theoretically go down, even though they're clearly not going to take it. Trojan horse defects. It's pretty good, actually. The man who made this map had some class. They just want to get through. Look how tough they are. How the hell do you get past this map, honestly? Like, just imagine if they were able to move from my maze. Even if I mazed a bit, I wouldn't be able to do enough damage, I don't think, to kill them. This maze, this map was just so impossible. I'm a bit upset that my favourite map, my best map of all time, has been broken though. Vile vampires. This is some Warcraft 3 gold. What do you mean vampire? Even though it's pyre. If you took that out and said it. The map maker never took into account that Reforged was going to happen someday. And his map would never work again. I guess there's got to be 50 levels then. Jolly Green Giant seems to check out. I'd say the math works. They've all got the same damage type. Hey, I'm not abusing. It's Reforged that's abusing. I can't help it if I'm good enough to beat Minotaur TD. None of us used to be in the past, but I guess we've got better over time. Strategies that didn't work, you know, back then. I found a strategy that does. Big ass spiders. Poison immune. Can't even attack them with the towers. They're really starting to stack up now. How tough are these? How on earth would you beat this man? Just think, I'm getting lots of free hits here. If this was working like a normal maze, they'd be gone. No one has beaten this map because it can't be beaten. This is literally the only way you can beat this map. Is to play it in Reforged where it's broken. The hardest map in existence. And only Reforged can beat it. Earthbound Stoner. Yeah, they could stack up enough to climb over the towers. Toggle, you never beat this map. Don't try to be one of these. I'm pretty sure I remember beating this map. Your memory is skewed, good sir. This has never been beaten, ever. And I think it's pretty obvious this has never been beaten, judging by how ridiculous this looks. And I've got a cheat, basically, going on. Oh, you did you? Did you though? You pretty sure you did? This has never been beaten. You got some corrupted replays to show me, have you? He says, I'm pretty sure I did. See, there you go! You're pretty sure? You probably did? You send the corrupted replays to WTiiWarcraft@gmail.com. Kitson used to do that. $7,000 health, and these towers are doing like 100 damage. Stone stupid. Like 9 to 57 is the maximum upgrade on him. You can't. Those bugs, that was a BS level. These guys have got like 4,000 health. Those bugs had 7,000. What on earth? You are 100% sure you have 50% beaten it, maybe. Says Mini Reap and Random. True, could have been a different movement speed. They all seem to move about the same pace though. These ones are losing health now. What version is this? This is the only version in existence. At least we only had 2 versions. Technically 1, because Nick took the version that we had and tried to fix it so that the money tower actually did its job. So really there's only 1 version. In all of its glory. Minotaur's Labyrinth Phi Beta 2.3 by Little Blue Smurf. Back in 2006. And has never been beaten since 2006 until this very day. So you are watching history. This is actual legitimate history being told right now. Nick, look, Nick's here. Nick, do you remember Minotaur TD? I'm actually beating it. We're close to level 50 now. Gnomish Maze Machines. It's a good name. The names are good. I'm the only person to beat Minotaur TD. This is a momentous occasion. Millions have tried. And only one will come through victorious. Seems a little bit cheap. I mean, technically they got a path. This is the same path we used to give them. You used to do the bush and then upgrade and they go over the fire and go through this small gap and go around the maze. So this is no different to how it used to be. Absolutely exactly the same. Oh, seafood dinners. So we got lobsters now. It just keeps on coming. So many shitty bang bangs. They can't get out. Yeah, are you not happy, Nick? Are you feeling jealous right now? Because none of us were able to beat this map. And a lot of you claim to be really good at custom games as well. Like, Chrono's probably really salty as well. And random pick move. Especially Kidson, definitely. And Legolas. But he's doing his exams at the moment. I'm not going to cheat, Stylo. Mithril sheep. I think they're supposed to say mithril. 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 It's still going. How the hell could you beat this map? Why is there 51 levels? We've never seen this many. This is amazing. I've actually not got anywhere else to build. Like, that's in range. Without, I suppose I can build here because they still technically got a path that goes down there. Try not to screw it too much. I'll be really upset if they suddenly start destroying my towers. Oh, this is it. There's no more count. We've done it. We've beaten Minotaur TD. This is literally it. I can't wait for the cinematic. First person to ever beat Minotaur TD. This is genuinely, I'm not even being sarcastic. This is an amazing, amazing day. No one has ever got even close to this point, let alone beaten this map. The hardest map in Warcraft 3 history. Took 45 minutes, but I got through it. 2,264. It should be 65 because I did leak one at the start. Wow. Nick says the map gave me as much recognition in the victory as I deserved. Hey, I'm not going to complain. That is the hardest map ever created. Wow. I'm actually flabbergasted. I don't know. What can I say? Yeah, a win is a win. And I didn't cheat. I didn't type any cheat codes in or anything like that. So I played under the rules that the map laid out. I'm genuinely quite actually happy. I know that was a little bit on the sketchy side, but that does count as a win. I should go in the Hall of Fame. Need to bring this guy back. Wow. Just wow. That's amazing. It's good. Alright, well, that is Minotaur TD beaten. We never need to play that map ever again now. There is no reason to play that map ever again.